Alright guys, so yet another express entry draw is out. IRCC has once again invited a lot of people under the all program draw ever since July month came in. Now this time is the fourth cutoff and it is still very high. Not a lot of people have received invitations and the scores have still not hit what people are expecting. There could be tons of reasons behind it, but I personally can think of only two big reasons. I will be sharing the express entry cutoff today along with the reasons and the analysis of the pool as to why is this not happening and why are people still waiting. Please be tuned till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to connect with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of coming to Canada, then this is the channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So guys, what we're discussing today is the yet another express entry draw number 229, and this time it has been the all program draw. That means the FSW, FST, PNP, all of these people were invited and all those people who have received the invitations are now ready to file their express entry, the PR applications within the next 60 days. Now, first let's talk about the draw. Total number of invitations has been 2250, which is 2250. The CRS cutoff is standing at 525. This draw was held today and the previous draw, which was held on the August 3rd, was just 8 points higher than this. So that means the express entry draws or the cutoff has actually gone down very shortly, like very small drop in the scores and only a marginal hike again, which is about 2250. Last cutoff, it was 2000 people invited, right? Now, if you look at all the previous draws, the first draw happened, the all program draw after an 18-month pause was 557, then dropped a bit to 542, again dropped a bit to 533 and this time 525. Guys, I am seriously with you. I can understand your pressure. I can understand your emotions. I also have a lot of clients who are Canadian immigration aspirants, who are Canadian experience class applicants. I get tons of this news and trust me, when I speak to a lot of clients, this is the prime discussion that we have, the prime topic, and I'm always disheartened to see that people with such high qualifications, such high scores are still waiting. Back in the year 2018, 2019, 2020 also for that matter, the first quarter of it, a lot of people with high cutoffs were, considered at around say 470, 480, 490 for that matter was considered very high. And today, I know tons of people who are sitting at 480s and 490s. They don't even have hopes. I mean, you really get disheartened when people around 490, 480, and in fact 500 start talking about that, Sahil, will I get a PR? Will it be that tough? Unfortunately, guys, the truth is that yes, it's getting tougher by the day. If you analyze the composition of the table, the previous video that I have uploaded, in the previous draw, that did show the table, and this time also we are doing the analysis so as to see what is the growth and what is the thing that is causing the delay. If you look at the composition, August 2nd, which was the table, and today is today's table shows numbers for August 15th. So about say roughly 2 weeks of difference. Even though last cutoff about 2000 people were invited, the overall table has actually grown by 23 more people, right? So if you look at 2000 people who were supposed to go out, overall table, like the overall growth has been 23 more. So it's like 2000 went out, but 2023 people got added more, right? And these people were actually very competitive if you look at the scores as well. Now if you look at the table, people above 600 have actually dropped. So earlier there were 640 people and now they're sitting at 538. If you look at the table between 500 and 600, previously there were 8,975 people and this time it's 8,221. So seems like the PNP draws or the PNP applicants have actually moved out. Okay, so not a lot of traffic in that zone, but the actual competition starts between 451 and 500. Overall growth, guys, as you can see, the profiles have grown, the number of people in the pool have actually grown, and it is not just newer profiles being added. Actually, people with very high scores, very high cutoffs are being added, which is very shocking to see. I think people are actually taking the routes of job offers. PNPs are actually taking French very seriously. They have double OLMIAs, they have single OLMIAs, people with 50 points, 200 points. They are actually trying to leverage each and every component of Express Entry. People are utilizing Express Entry to the best. They have, found out the loopholes, and they are trying to get the best of scores. Guys, this is actually very important for you to note that once you cross a particular age, say 32 or 33, you will realize that the points are very hard to come by, right? Unless you have a PhD or something like that. But people below 30 with the best of masters, PhDs, and the best of English, then start adding on French, which can give you additional points, right? Or if you don't have that, people sitting in somewhere around 300s or 350s are getting 200 point LMIAs. Okay, they are also hitting the the 600 level. Then you're looking at profiles of international students, people who have gained a couple of years of experience overseas, then come to India for their PG diplomas, get 8777 and get at least 1 year of work-ex in Canada. Those profiles are high 500 profiles, right? All of such profiles and all of such people are creating all of this intense competition. I'm not saying they're wrong, okay? Don't take me wrong, and I'm not complaining. It is basically survival of the fittest, right? So what's there to complain is basically there's nothing to complain. Actually, it's just that we want everybody to come here, right? It's just that survival of the fittest is going on, okay? And people are taking benefit of all the loopholes of French and job offers and international education, Canadian education, all of that. Now, one important question that people usually ask me that, okay, Sahil, what do you think can be done, right? I mean, if we look at 5 months, 6 months, or maybe 1 year or 2 years from today, what should be the strategy like? Guys, looking at the current scores and looking at the competition today, I personally think there are 2 or 3 things that you can focus on. One would be learning a second language, which would be French. The second thing that you can highly leverage would be a job offer. Be it a 50-point job offer or 200 point, you should still leverage that. Or third, very important is that if you have a decent degree from back home and a couple of years of work experience, then you come to Canada for a master's degree or a PG diploma, and then work for 1 year, get the best of English, and then you'll see yourself sitting in the high 500s. I think those are the kind of survivors that we are looking at. The game has gone beyond 470s and 480s for sure. We don't know when we will start seeing the 490s, at least not for the next 3 or 4 months if this is the pace. But still, the game has now gone beyond 480s now, right? So we should be seeing these numbers in the coming months. Build C19 is bringing a lot of changes. Motion 44 might take away a lot of juice, so the competition might drop. But still, for now, what we can see is the high 480s, 490s taking up all the competition and all the heat for now, right? Let's hope IRCC expands the number of people they are calling, and let's hope that the next year is a little better one for us. For now, at least, we can only congratulate the ones who've received the ITAs, and you guys have 60 days at your hand to submit your PR file. If you need any help, if you need any assistance, please do let us know. We would be more than happy to help you out. You can book a consultation, and then we can get in touch and give you our recommendations. Once again, we wish you all the best, and we really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.